Hey Gemini, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, guys, so this is not your August spread. This is going to be just for now, it's just for July, because I just kind of wanted to say thank you to all of you who have been patient with me while I'm just moving house and trying to get my life together. So, for those who have been commenting, subscribing, sending me emails, donating, getting personal readings, I thank you guys so much, and it's really, really helped, to get me comfortable in my new spot. So, I do appreciate that, and let's get right into the reading. So again, this is just going to be for now to see what's going on. And it'll be general, so whatever pops up, okay? So let's see what is happening for the sign of Gemini right now. Today is July 28th for anyone who's not watching it on the day that it comes out. Okay? What is happening for the sign of Gemini? Okay, guys, let's see what's going on here. Okay. So the energy for this reading is the Moon card in the reverse. So secrets are out, there's a clarity to a situation, and now it's like, there's this healing energy around anything that could have come out. Now below this we do have the Hierophant in the reverse. I'm sorry guys, I keep adjusting my shirt. I don't want this to like fall off of me. But so you have, clarity in a situation. And with the Hierophant in the reverse right after that, this could have been something that was just unconventional that came out. Okay? With the Nine of Wands underneath that, this is somebody who's standing their ground, but they're exhausted and they're tired. And it's like it's that battle right before this war is won. Okay? And even under that, we have the King of Cups in the reverse and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay? So there could be someone who's overly emotional right now, either you or someone in your surrounding, or somebody who's not being completely honest, talking to other people, doing disloyal things, but just being unreliable. Okay? So let's see how this plays out. So you guys right now, Seven of Swords. Okay? And this is you. I'm doing Celtic Cross here. So with this being you, there's secrets that you're holding. Okay? There's secrets that you're holding that you're not, relaying to other people. This is a card of, theft. This is a card of, deceit. Okay? And there could be an offer that's coming in for you, but the reason you're not able to take it is because maybe the person isn't fully aware of what's going on with you. And this doesn't have to be like infidelity or cheating. It could just be the fact that, I don't know, maybe you're just not ready, or maybe you're not really into them and you don't want to tell them that. And I'm trying to fix this because this is there we go. Awesome. So yeah, maybe there's a reason that you can't accept this offer. But in between this, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, which could also be you guys. So there could be something that you're angry and that you're bitter about. And just be careful, if this is your energy, because the Queen of Swords in the reverse makes the situation 10 times worse for herself just because of how she thinks about it or how she sees it, okay? So it's kind of like bringing you more mental anguish than what is necessary for the certain situation. Now, what's crossing you is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So with that, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, it could be an earth energy that you were dealing with, but this is just the energy of being with somebody out of convenience, not being with them because you love them or because it's, the greatest thing that's ever happened to you. This is being with somebody because it's convenient, because they're a shoulder to cry on, because they're just there when you need someone to talk to. So it's not really something that's done out of passion. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Page of Wands. So you guys could have been having this communication, with someone, and maybe, that's the secret, but it was more out of just convenience, okay? And the Ten of Wands, this could have brought burden, okay? Now in your foundation is you guys, all right? The King of Swords. So, with you guys taking this energy, this is somebody who's able to kind of put their emotions to the side, like, what is it that I need to do? And they have no problem just cutting shit out and just moving and just doing what they have to do. And this is somebody who he's respected, but usually out of like fear. because he just stands there. And imagine somebody telling you what to do, holding this big ass sword, like, okay, I got it, I'm gonna do what you just asked, but can you keep that sword away? So it's kind of like having that like cold exterior so that nobody like hurts you. But this is a good thing, and things, in your life are working in a positive way for you. And maybe you had to take on this energy in order to open that door for you, in order to get you to, a more stable place. Okay, but we do have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So although you're moving to a better place, it could be causing a bit of imbalance either with you or someone else in your life. Okay? So in your past, we have the Justice card in the reverse. So there's an injustice either done to you or you did it to someone else. Okay? And you're standing your ground with this. Okay. And you're standing your ground because maybe there was an injustice, but it's going to be different for everyone. So I'm not talking to all of you when I say this, but the injustice could have been on your part, and I'm saying that only because of the cards that are around it. Because when the Justice card in the reverse comes up, and it's the querent, which is, you guys who are coming here for your reading, when injustice comes up and it's, the querent's reading, usually there's heartbreak around it, and there's, sadness around it. But with this injustice, y'all are feeling good as fuck. Okay, so y'all are happy. So the injustice may be coming from you. And that's what the secret here might be about. Okay, so maybe there was an injustice, but you're just doing what makes you happy. And maybe you're stringing along somebody because it's just what's convenient. Okay, but it could go both ways. So somebody could be doing this to you. Somebody could just be stringing you along while they're out doing their own shit. Okay, so we always have to be very, very careful with that and make sure that, we don't string people along, because karma is just, you don't want that sort of, karmic plate. Now, in your present moment, the Three of Cups, okay? So there could be a lot of partying, a lot of celebrations, or again, it could still be, this could be a third-party situation. Let's see how this goes. Okay, we have the Hermit card, which is you, kind of being to yourself, at least on an emotional level. It could also be physical in the sense that, like, you're not going out. But why is this Three of Cups here? Okay. So it's like you're working hard, and you're working hard on something, and with the Hermit card there, this is something that you may have to do alone. It's not clarifying the Three of Cups for me just yet. Let me get one more card here for this Three of Cups. Yeah. So there could be some sort of manipulation here, and it's like you're working and you're trying to go solo on this, and you're trying to do what's best. But with this Three of Cups and this Magician in the reverse, it could be a third-party situation. All right, I don't like just jumping to conclusions, which is why I kept pulling cards. But moving forward in the future, you guys have the Hanged Man and the reverse. So this is all about, you're in that place where you were in hermit mode, but now you're able to move forward from this limbo that you are in. Okay, but it's not without some issues. The Page of Swords in the reverse could be you guys. So that's someone who is just, they're going to say whatever the fuck is on their mind, and they're going to do whatever the fuck they have to do. They're going to cut out people they need to cut out, but it's just going to happen in such a crazy way, in such a, like, in a way that it's not even necessary for shit to go down that way, but I just feel like this is going to leave a bad taste in some people's mouth. So if that's what you're trying to do, then you're definitely going to accomplish it. If that's not what you're trying to do, then just be mindful. But again, this could be somebody else that you guys are dealing with. All right? But somebody that's just not thinking before they speak and just doing really, really hurtful things. Okay? But there is passion there. All right? So you guys may have a fire sign in your life that's very, loving towards you. Okay? But there could be arguments there between you and that person. Now yourself, Five of Cups in the reverse, there could have been some sadness that you had in the past, but you're slowly getting yourself out of that sadness. Because you just don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to argue. You're trying to avoid conflict at all costs. Okay? And with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, again, that goes with the Page of Swords in the reverse, kind of. Because that's, not seeing eye to eye in a situation, whether this be with business or relationship, whatever it is. It's just you're not seeing eye to eye with the person. There could be a lot of arguing. Um, Again, it could be a third party situation. Oops. And you may be realizing, like, what I was going through in the past, or what I've invested my time in the past, it was a waste of time. And I need to get out of my head, and I need to find a way to move forward from this, because this just isn't, it's not working for me. Next card you have is your environment. The Three of Wands in the reverse. So something that you were waiting on and working on, that's just not coming back in for you. Or maybe there's someone else waiting on you, and you're not going to, go to them. But this is, the Three of Wands in the reverse is usually just like not getting what you want. And then we do have the King of Wands in the reverse. So there's someone here that it's like they're not getting what they want, but they're also being very unreliable. They could be talking to more than one person. The King of Wands in the reverse is somebody who, is into holiday romances, just brief romances. And it's a hard person to attain, especially with that fire energy, because fire, it's warm and everything when it's lit, but it could go out in a second. Okay, but you're trying to take a slow approach to find an option that's going to be more feasible for you. So you're kind of like planning on how you can make your life better, on how you can make it more stable, on how you could bring, longer lasting things into your life. The next card you have is your hopes and fears. Knight of Swords. So I love this because you guys keep coming up in your spread. So that's really, really nice. So this is totally a Gemini spread. So this is you guys, moving forward. This is you guys with that, hoping that you can just get shit done, not have anyone get in your way, not have anything hinder you. The Knight of Swords is smart as fuck, very intellectual. This guy, he knows what he's doing, and it's the fastest moving knight. So it's like when he makes a decision, he's out or she's out, and there's no one who's going to stop you. Okay? So why is this Knight of Swords here? So you're hoping to be in a place that you're not fighting, okay? You can move forward without bullshit. That's what you're hoping for. I'll get one more card. And you're hoping that you're not, Three of Swords, again, in the reverse, the Three of Swords could mean a third party involvement. But it's like you're hoping that there's no issues over this. And there might be something that you guys, or maybe someone that you're dealing with, is kind of holding back. Because with the Three of Swords in the reverse, this is all about being in denial of how you're feeling. Or, just telling everyone that you're good, but like deep down inside, you might cry yourself to sleep at night. So it's like you just want things to go, and you don't want, a heartbreak to be here to hinder you. You don't want that sort of disappointment. So you're hoping that you can avoid that. Now, the last card here is your outcome. Beautiful, guys. So this is all about, seeing a path that you're passionate about and taking that path. All right. The Two of Wands, this is a guy that, he hasn't taken the turn yet, but he knows what it is. So, you could have a choice between two things. But by the end of this, you're going to end up choosing which way you want to go. Okay, just be careful. Secrets. And there's going to be secrets that come out. All right, but you're still going to be balanced within it. So I feel like you're going to be able to handle it okay. Okay, let me get one more card there for the outcome. Yeah, so this is awesome. There's going to be secrets that come out, guys, but I don't think it's a bad secret. I think it's just getting clarity on the situation so that you can move towards a path that truly makes you happy. And I'm just really happy because a lot of these cards, was questionable energies, but you guys end so beautifully. All right, so you're going towards something that you really love. You have clarity with the situation. Everything's on the table, so you know what's up. And you're moving towards this, happy, abundant place. So this is a really, really beautiful ending. So, if there's something not serving you, if there's a person not serving you, then it's okay to let it go. Okay? And, if the third party situation is coming from your end, just make sure that you're letting people know, like, by the way, I'm not looking for a relationship. This is just where I stand. And guys, trust me, with this generation, that's going to be fine. Like, if you tell people up front, people are not going to give a fuck. Like, they're really not. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but it's just from what I've noticed, like, people really don't care if you're in a relationship or not, which is really sad, and I wish that they did. But just be honest with people. If you want to talk to more than one person, that's your prerogative, but just make sure that they know what they're getting themselves into, because now that their body is meshing with yours and your body is meshing with other people's bodies, it's like you kind of have to consider their health at that point. And this is vice versa too. If you feel that somebody else is talking to somebody else, and you're trying to establish something with this person, you have to be strong enough to move away and say, you know what, this isn't fucking serving me, and I'm not going to do it. And Geminis, you guys are very, very good at walking away from things that don't serve you. You just got to make sure that you stand your ground with it and that you stay there. But you guys are freaking amazing. I love you guys so much. And again, thank you for your patience while I'm like in this transition. And I will have your August monthly reading up in just a few days. So if you guys need any personal readings in the meantime, or you just want to email me for whatever reason, I'll leave everything in the description. I love you guys. Take care.